audience participation opportunity on this song.
A lot of fun, yeah. That's not it.
Don't leave yet. We need
Just
you.
follow Brandon.
Audience
Yeah.
participation. We need you.
Back in the day, they drew their water from the well, fetched it to the house, and then they put it on the stove. Peeled some potatoes, got some carrots and collard greens, then they sat down and bowed their heads to pray. That's how they did back in the day. But today, we press some buttons on the screen, make our selection from any number of cuisines, and then once again, from the comfort of our couch, we press a couple buttons, and dinner comes out. What would they say?
What'd they say?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
If they could see
That's
the way it's
pretty
done
good.
today, would they marvel at these? The way we do just what we do? What would they say?
What'd they say?
Back in the day. Back in the day, they used to make their clothes by hand. First they sheared the sheep, spin the wool and the thread, and then the thread went on the loom with some colors they distilled. And they sewed it by hand. It took all day. That's how they did back in the day. But today, we press some buttons. Oh, I did that one. Everything is mechanized, from the weaving of the cloth to the making of the dye. Once again, from the comfort of our couch, we just press a couple buttons. Our wardrobe comes out. What would they say?
What would they say?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
If they could see the way it's done today, by the end of heaven, would they tip their hats in glee? Would they say we're finally free? What would they say?
What would they say?
Back in the day, they used to. No, not there. You're all ready. Back in the day, they paid their taxes to the man. Leaders lined their pockets, robbed a bear and ruled the land. Every couple of years, they had to send their sons to die for reasons that are hard to explain. That's how they did back in the day. But today, not much has changed, I have to say. We're still waging wars to keep America safe, for a ruling class that robs the till and makes the poison that make us ill. What would they say?
What would they say?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
They can see the fix we're in today. Would they bow their heads and shed their tears, say that's just the way it is, or what would they say back in the day? It's a very complicated song. It's very tricky. You got it though. Now, I didn't mean to preach when I wrote this song, and I admit it's kind of on already, but I got a couple more things to say. The fact is, I don't idolize the mythical past from days gone by and claim it's any better than today. In many ways, the old days sucked. Progress has been made as such, but there's still a lot to do. And our challenges today are monumental, but there's no limit to our potential, so roll up your sleeves, do what you gotta do. What would they say?
What would they say?
Back in the day. Could they even find the words to say? Yeah, but they're watching still, don't let them down. Be good stewards of what's still around. Our grandkids won't find the need to say that they really fucked it up.
Nice audience. Very
That
nice.
was
This table may have won.